خب بینندگان از تلویزیون فردا یک بار دیگه خوش آمدین به برنامه تلویزیون فردا. امشب یک برنامه بسیار ویژه برای شما متون عزیز داریم که خب در بر گرفته شده از چند کشوری که با هم دیگر یک جا شدن و بالاخره میخواین که یک برنامه بسیار زیبای موسیقی را در استرالیای جنوبی در ادلید برای هموطنان عزیز و بالاخره در جامعه استرالیا در اینجا تقدیم بکنن که نام از این گروه هست به نام بادیه، گروه دو نفری اسپانیایی ایرانی و فکر میکنم که طبل نوازشان هم از افغانستان باشن که بالاخره در قسمت موسیقی سنتی و فولکلور خراسان بزرگ کار میکنن. بسیار جالب بود برای خود ما که ما اول خبر شدم که اینا میان در استرالیا، در استرالیا جنوبی و به خصوص که در جشنواره و یا فستیوال بزرگ OzAsia در ادلید اینا برنامه دارن و بالاخره اجراهات خواهند داشت. خب طبق معمول میریم یک وقفه میبینیم با هم دیگر و میریم به سراغ دو هنرمند بسیار دوست داشتنی که خب بیشتر باشون آشنا میشین و بیشتر براتون معرفی خواهم کرد. با ما باشید.
Since the dawn of time, spices have brought delicate and delicious flavors to our kitchens. And few spices are as rich and savory as saffron. If you want the best and most delicious family meals, then you need Slim Saffron. Slim Saffron boasts tremendous benefits. It's a powerful antioxidant which protects your cells and has been proven to help reduce appetite and treat the symptoms of depression. Not only that, but Slim Saffron is non-GMO, gluten-free and vegan. It has no additives or preservatives and has been ethically sourced, so it's good for your family and the earth. What are you waiting for? Experience the deep flavour and colour of premium saffron. Give the gift that brings families together at an unbeatable price. Give Slim Saffron. Order now by going to www.slimsaffron.com.au. Slim Saffron, for the discerning palate.
خب بینندگان تلویزیون فردا خوش آمدین یک بار دیگه و همچنانی که گفتیم در مقدمه میریم به سراغ دو دوست ما که خب از اسپانیا با ما در تماس هستن و قرار است که بیان در ادلید استرالیای جنوبی. آقای میشل که اسپانیایی هستن و آقای محمد میرآقازاده دوست ایرانی ما که میریم به سراغشان. سلام علیکم آقای محمد و میشل. Thank you very much for coming to the Farda TV tonight and welcome.
تشکر.
ممنونم. سلام عرض میکنم. خیلی خوشحالم در خدمتتونم. در خدمتی.
سلامت باشین. I don't know to speak English or Farsi, but speak English first. Yeah.
Okay.
We are in Australia. Give the priority to the English.
Okay.
Mitchell, tell us about Badieh. What does that mean?
So, well, as you know, Badieh in Farsi and Arabic language means steppe. Is this kind of geography which is very similar in my area in Spain and in Khorasan. This was something that struck me the first time I went there, and it was like, okay, this looks like my home, you know. And it has this, you know, weather and landscape is very important in culture and music. So I could feel some connections directly with the landscape of Khorasan, from Mashhad to Rubab, Taibat to Herat, with my area in Spain. My city is called Salamanca, so the wider area is very similar. So there was this first connection, you know, with the landscape. Yeah.
So this leads me to the next question. So that's why you named it as a Badieh?
Yes, because it was a word that a common thing for all of us, both Muhammad, who is from Mashhad, and the other Herati players that collaborate with us, and me, you know, there was this common ground, you know, it's like, it was the common ground for these three parts. So, yeah.
I want to make assure you that Australia has a big outback here as well, which is like Badieh.
Yeah, I know about the outback. It's famous worldwide.
Yeah. The only difference is the outback in Afghanistan, probably in Khorasan in Spain, is a bit different color. In Australia, is a bit orangey color. So when you go there, you think you are in Mars.
Yeah, no, we don't have that. Our color is exactly as in Khorasan. There is no difference. We even have Zaferun here, you know. So imagine, it's the same.
Beautiful. آقا محمد اگه به شما شروع بکنیم، خب چجوری شد که به عنوان یک موسیقیدان ایرانی که من فکر میکنم بادیه در سال 2019 شروع شده، درسته؟ و سال 2019 وقتی خب شروع میشه شما با میشل آشنا میشین و بالاخره با بادیه یک جا میشین. این گروه از کجا شروع شد؟
این چند سال قبلترش در واقع ما با هم آشنا شدیم و بر حسب اینکه خب کارمون یکی بود و موسیقی رو دوست داشتیم یه اشتراکاتی پیدا کردیم توی نوع نگاهمون که همین باعث شد یواش یواش بیایم و تمرین کنیم و یه تک آهنگ بدیم بیرون. در واقع حدود سال 2019 ویدیو میوزیک پرش جل رو ضبط کردیم. ولی قبلش یه سری تحقیقاتی تو این زمینه شروع کرده بودیم که مثلا ستار به عنوان یه ساز ایرانی و رباب ساز میشل که ساز در واقع افغان و هرات هست الان بیشتر، چجوری با هم کار میکنه و یواش یواش دیگه توی 2019 ضبط هامون رو شروع کردیم.
آها. شما معمولا تو مشهد زندگی میکنین یا تو اسپین آقا محمد؟
بله من مشهد زندگی میکنم.
پس این رفت آمده چی میگن اون که میگن موسیقی بوردر نداره همینه دیگه شما؟
بله دقیقاً. دیگه ما در واقع با بادیه و تجربه هاش اینو دیگه با در واقع با پوست و جان دیگه لمسش کردیم میشه گفت.
آها.
I think this is connected with what you said just before. In a way, the music has no borders, but musicians need passports and visas. And this is very important, and this is something that we struggle all the time because sadly it's very difficult nowadays to get the visas for Iranians, let alone Afghans. Like our last tour last year, we were playing with an Afghan tabla player who lives in Mashhad, and this is a struggle. So yeah, there is no borders for music, but there is border for musicians, sadly. You know, I believe me as a Spanish, I don't have any problem with this. I mean, this is a shared culture, you know, even though some people don't even know it. How central it was for the Iranian in the wide world, Persianate world, how important was Herat in shaping the culture of today's Khorasan and today's Iran. And I think this is something that nobody should forget. And then, I mean, you have the very similar accent, food, architecture, culture. So I think we should talk about this. And I think the music is a great way to put us together, right? And not make this border separating you guys, you know. This is my feeling because I studied with Ustad Nasim Khoshnavaz, who is a great Rubab player, the son of Ustad Rahim Khoshnavaz in Mashhad. And we work together, Heratis, Mashhadis, and the music really opens the way, and suddenly you find all these connections that politically are divided. But when we think Herat, Turbat Jam, Taibat, Mashhad, I mean, this is a really, in history, you cannot erase that, these influences, this culture.
You know what, Micho, when I was doing a little bit research on, I come up with one of your songs, which I'm going to play a few seconds of it now, because I'm from Iraq, and it was very connected with me as a person who was always going to between Iran, Turbat Jam, Taibat, and Mashhad, and coming back. So let me play it for a few seconds of it for our audience, so they can have the test of it, which sort of music we are talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just just watching you on the background. You're enjoying your own music, which is amazing.
Everything started with this song.
It's so amazing, especially when it comes to Rababs please tell us a bit more. What is actually which music do you use normally in your tours?
So what we play is like in our first two albums, and that we are going to play in the tour, is a mix of songs from both sides of the border, right? Some songs that are only played in one side or the other, but many of them are shared by both sides. We are playing just with Rubab and Setar, and also Muhammad sings. And we'll play in some of the shows with Pranav, the tabla player. And we travel to Australia on Wednesday, so very close to us now. And our first show is in OzAsia Festival, which is amazing for us. And then we will have shows in Melbourne, Canberra, and Brisbane, Wellington, the Taranta Festival, and Sydney.
Okay, so this is part of the all part of OzAsia, or they are different stories?
No, they are different. We start with OzAsia, which was in fact the first festival was interested in our music, and then we built the tour thanks to World Within Worlds, a label in Sydney, which I work with them, with Lachlan Dale. With him, we had released music from Afghan musicians living in Iran, released internationally. So we work very close together. So he's the guy who really managed everything.
Beautiful. آقا محمد یک کمی در رابطه با ارزش این کار به من بگم لطفاً. موضوعی که خب شماها یکی اسپانیایی و یکی ایرانی و یکی هم فکر میکنم که افغانی در تیم شما یا در گروه شما هست، ارزش این کار چقدر زیاده؟
ببینید واقعا من وقتی که موسیقی افغان رو شروع کردم به مطالعه، این موسیقی رو واقعا خیلی خیلی عمیق دریافتش کردم به عنوان حالا کسی که موسیقی کارشه و کار میکنه. و این انقدر این موسیقی زیبا و عمیق و تاریخی هستش که برای ما خیلی کار میشه گفت جذاب و تا حدودی حتی وقتی که حسمون یکی میشه کار راحتیه که پیش ببریم این مسیر رو، چون خیلی احساسی و بنا به دریافت خودمون در واقع کار رو پیش میبریم. خب ارزش این کار میشه گفتش که همین عمقش و این احساسیه که بین ما جریان پیدا میکنه و این انقدر قویه که ما میتونیم این مسیر رو هرچه هم سخت باشه پیش ببریم. از این جهت در واقع با وجود همه سختی هایی که در بین راه وجود داره برای اینکه بتونیم این کار رو ادامه بدیم، ولی خب همچنان میشه گفتش که چون انقدر برامون جذابه به نظرمون نمیاد اون سختی ها.
عالی. Mitchell, Mohammed, thank you so much for your time today coming for Farda TV. Please let me know the time that you are in Adelaide and the venue if you want, so the people who are listening to this interview to become aware of your time and a show in Adelaide, South Australia.
We are traveling on the 22nd of this month to Australia, and our festival in OzAsia, our concert is on the 29th of October. So we will be for 2 days there and enjoying the festival, and I hope we meet you there.
100%. And I hope to see more people who are seeing this or watching this interview. Obviously, to OzAsia is not difficult to find OzAsia. You can just search on the Google and you find it, and you can find where exactly Mohammed and Mitchell will be playing in Adelaide, South Australia. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.
تشکر.
ممنونم، مرسی، باعث افتخار بود در خدمتتون بودیم، خیلی خوشحال شدم.
سلامت، قربان شما، زنده باشید.
قربونت.